What a game. It's the second big team you've beaten in a week. A tactical masterclass. David Luiz mentioned trust the process. The process is going fine, no?
Yeah, we are really happy for what happened in the last 4 or 5 days to beat probably the best two teams in Europe. It's not an easy thing to do. So a lot of credit for the players for what they are doing, the performances and the level of fight and decision that they are showing on the pitch.
It was very nice to see the front three finally finding each other again, but it was in a magical stadium without fans. Is the experience at Wembley different now?
Yeah, it's a different occasion. The beautiful thing in Wembley is the atmosphere before the game, during the game, and all the protocols that are in place on the day. But we didn't have them. Obviously, we miss our fans a lot. We wanted to have a beautiful day with them, but I'm sure that they have enjoyed that from home.
Okay, thank you, Mikel Arteta.
Thank you.
No, Mark Brian.
Hi, Mikel.
Hello.
31. It was 31 days ago. We saw David Luiz get sent off and roundly criticised for his performance at the Etihad Stadium. Since then, he signed a new deal, and obviously great performances against Liverpool and today. It's a great turnaround. Just what does he bring to your squad?
This is part of football. You can go down how you react, and I didn't have any doubts about David's reaction. He put his hand up after that game, and he didn't have to do that because we all made mistakes. But the way he's been training, helping each other, and performing has been phenomenal. And I'm delighted that people can now see this side of him as well and praise him because he deserves that.
He's also lifted this competition twice, so I assume moving forward, just having that experience around is going to help as well.
Absolutely. He's won everything in different countries as well. So he brings that with him. And not only that, I want him to perform on the pitch, and he's doing that again in a really good way. And I'm really happy for him today.
James, Ollie, ESPN.
Hi, Mikel. Just on David, he took so much criticism after that City game. Did you have to manage him through that? I know he's a very experienced player, but it was very vociferous in his direction.
Yes, but David doesn't need a lot of management. What he needs is that we trust him and we don't doubt about what he can do. And the best way to do that is to make him play. And he can take that. He's done it through his career. He has some difficult moments, and then he has some incredible moments. But big athletes go through those moments, and I'm happy that he's at the level that he's playing now.
I think you've spoken already this week about the need for spending in the summer, and you don't know what your budget's going to be. Do you think winning the FA Cup would help you in that conversation internally? If you've got a trophy to sort of say, look, this is the progress that we're making.
Listen, we're having a lot of internal conversation. We are all on the same page. We are always agree with the plan that we have in place. The communications are really clear and loud. It's about the possibilities that we're going to have, and at the moment we have some uncertainties. The way we finish the season, if we are in Europe, if we win it, it will help, obviously, because financially we will be stronger. And that's why we have to be a little bit patient.
Thank you.
Aidan from Sky. You're on mute, Aidan.
Apologies there. Mikel, there were great celebrations on the pitch afterwards. How are the players in the dressing room? Because, as James said a few moments ago, they took some huge criticism when they last played at Manchester City and lost 3-0.
Well, they are so happy. The task that we had in front of us today against such a big team, and we've done it. So they are really, really proud. The chemistry that we are generating between them is fantastic. The way they are fighting for each other, and then the fact that at the moment I have the feeling that I can play any of those players and they're going to respond and they're going to perform. We changed a few players when we played on Wednesday, when we played today, and look at the way they are performing.
If you're going to win the final, you're going to have to beat another top 6 or top 4 rival. Which one would you prefer to play in the final?
We want to work today, watch the game tomorrow, use that game to get something out of it, and then I don't know. It's not our decision. We made what we had to do today, and let's prepare the final well against any opponents.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Charles, Paul.
Hi, Mikel. Two more goals for Auba tonight. 25 for the season. Now, in nights like this, wins like this, going to certainly help in convincing him that this is the place to stay for the next few years.
I think everybody have good and beautiful moments. They are always better than the bad ones. As I told you, the way I look at him when I speak with him, he sounds pretty convinced. But obviously, if he can see that success and the direction that we are taking is the right one, I think he will be more positive about it, yes.
He's already tweeted on social media, sort of having a dig at people who have criticised him for not scoring against the big teams. But he certainly showed tonight that he can score against the very best. Does that sort of criticism, I mean, when you look at his record, it's ridiculous that people criticise him for things like that, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's like with David. So the big players are more exposed than any others, and when things they done well, they're going to criticize you. But he showed today on the pitch, not talking, on the pitch, that won the game for us.